Alright everybody, welcome back to the channel. You know, everybody should know the drill by now. It's not a child safe channel. All that other happy ass horse shit. And, well, decided I'd finally come back out here. We got a half-ass break between the weather, and my birthday was last weekend, so she was home Thursday to Tuesday, so we were doing our thing. You know, then we had tornadoes, tornado warnings, tornado sightings, heavy rain. It's been fucking interesting. Then it get cold, then it get hot, then it get cold, then it get hot. I mean, it's just fucking the weather in Illinois. If you don't like it, just wait a fucking minute. But we are back, so it's been interesting 2 weeks dealing with all the other fires being put out. Fucking apparently losing a friend, and you know, we were cool. I don't know, we weren't like lifelong friends. We were trucking friends, but we were friendly enough. But yeah, he decided he couldn't take it no more, whatever his fucking deal was. Well, that whole thing. But you know, trying to help other dudes out with shit that they got going on, trying to keep their fucking brain buckets fucking square. You know, everybody's got their own emotional shit, and me, I'm just too fucking even keeled that I've been through some pretty harsh shit. Not a whole lot fucking surprises me. So, you know, I don't have, never was a suicide guy. I just, you know, never was a thought ever in my fucking head. I was always really pretty much taught it was a coward's way out, because anybody can fucking do it, but, you know, it's harder to live than it is to fucking escape, so, you know. So it was just never a thing. It never was one of those things in my mind. I know it's there. I got friends that go through it. So I try to help them out as much as possible. And right now I've got a couple of them that, you know, I'm sure they're glad that they got guys like me. It might be a little brash. I'm completely harsh about the whole fucking thing, but at least I shoot square with them. So, you know. In the end, they always say the same thing. They appreciate that somebody was at least there to tell them, what the fuck is wrong with you, you fucking retard? If you're gonna fucking do it, stick the fucking barrel in your mouth and get it fucking done. You know, nobody wants a fucking coward around. If you're gonna be a fucking coward, get it fucking done. Get the fuck on so I can move the fuck on. And generally, the reality of shit just snaps in their fucking head. They're like, oh, and I don't sugarcoat shit with people. This is how people get fucking led along by the fucking nose. It's because everybody's trying to keep it, be nice and polite. Oh, don't hurt their feelings. Don't say bad words. Don't be mean. No. Be horrible, a heinous, terrible human being. And most people will snap out of the bullshit they're in because, well, at least you're the one that told them the fucking way it was. So we've been putting out some of these fires, you know. I got a couple, you know. One guy, he's learning a harsh fucking lesson. Tried to fucking tell him. But now he's dealing with the harshness of, he got kicked out of his own place. Why? Because she got fucking mad. You can't fucking put two people, you know, truckers are a different kind of breed of people. Especially when we're gone all the time. And then we're around when we're around, and when we're not, we're not. So when you have a slowdown, much like we've been in, you know, country shutting down, doing the whole thing, you know, certain industries shut down. When certain things slow down, so do the support for that industry. So if you're a flatbedder, you know, you're not in major high demand. You know, we just had Alcoa over Bettendorf, Riverdale. You know, now it's Arconic. You know, they're shutting down. They're slowing down. Now that they've had cases of their own Wu flu, they're shutting shit down. Well, the support to that industry slows down too. So, you know, these guys happen to be around a little bit more. They're starting to find out the fucking cunts that they're shacked up with aren't the fucking pretty awesome bitches that they thought they were. And now one of them got kicked out of his own fucking apartment. That just made me laugh so hard. I'm like, well, you know, you were warned. That's why you don't fucking move them in. I've been telling you this now for 5-6 years. Why you keep fucking jumping in sack with these fucking broads and then fucking bringing it. They're not kittens. You can't bring them home. You can't potty train them. They're just going to tear up your furniture. They're going to walk around like they're the king fucking cunt. And when it all goes fucking bad, they got all the power on their side. Well, he found that out. Now, you know, he had to go somewhere else. And yeah, she's living high on the log and or high in the hog on his fucking diamond, his fucking place, and there ain't shit you can do about it. I don't know why, but that tickles me fucking pink. All on the inside. But you can't, some people you just can't tell them. Like I said, I just lost a fucking friend last week, you know. This is Monday, so, you know. Some people, no matter what, they're going to lose it, especially when they can't work it out. So, yeah, that's always shit you got to deal with. But yeah, these fucking young guys will never fucking learn. They always look over and go, well, you know, you can do it, I can do it. No, you can't. My situation will never be duplicated. You can't find somebody that you know that are in their early 50s that's been married for 35 years. If you know that person, go ask them. They're in a different breed category of humans. Their woman is a different kind of woman, and he's a different kind of person as a man. And most people try to aspire to be us. They just can't. It doesn't work in today's modern society. You have two people that were polar opposites raised in a time where it wasn't prevalent of what they teach today. Fucking females, that's why she doesn't get along with most females. They fucking got whatever it is that they got going on in their fucking head, and she's just like, no. Then they go back and forth. She's got some weird stories she tells me. I'm like, I don't know how these fucking dudes can deal with some of these fucking. She's like, I don't know. They're different cats, and I'm like, yeah. This is how you want to know how a dog and a cat live together. Me and her are doing it. But it's funny to watch people go, well, I can have what you have. Oh, I'm just as smart as you. Nah, it ain't got nothing to do with being smart, man. It's got to do with the people that are involved. You know, having a different level of intelligence helps out a lot because it helps you to navigate some of the things. But you have to have the right people. She was never indoctrinated. So, for her, she understood a woman's role. And I understood a man's role. And together, we worked these roles out pretty good with each other. So, it's always fun to see these young dudes trying to be me. And they fucking fail miserably every fucking time. Oh, then they cry about it constantly. But my other friend, well, he's no longer my friend. Well, he's still my friend. I don't hold animosity. He holds it towards me. You know, apparently I'm a Nazi. And then I made him try to define it because I was like, so am I a 1940s Nazi? Or what kind of Nazi am I? And I kept running this fucker around the fucking maypole. I had him like, if fucking, all of a sudden you could hear him every time you go around that fucking maypole, man. Run that fucking chain getting a little fucking tighter. Finally he started spinning so fucking fast, bam, his fucking head hit the fucking pole, and he's like, fuck you, hey, we're no longer friends, I will never talk to you again. I'm like, okay, man. Okay. You know, I get it, you know, but He's a big lefty. And I know who he is. I know what he is. I've known him for a while. I was like, all through the fucking Obama years, you know, we'd have our conversations, you know. And surprising he lasted longer than the others. And I think that's something he didn't want to be like the others after 2016. I had a third of my fucking friends walk through the fucking door, never spoke to him a fucking again. They were gone. And he held out. He kept trying. He kept trying to do his thing. And I busted his fucking chops at every fucking turn. And I'd fucking make fun of him, but mostly it was always just good, clean fun. But, you know, like this fucking channel here. It fucking rubs a lot of motherfuckers raw. It fucking chases them in all the fucking bad areas, and then I go and kick them in it with a little bit of salty boot. And I rub it right in that fucking open wound. And I don't give a fuck. Well, it finally got to, it finally got to a point, but it just, I never, when he said Nazi, I just stopped. I was like, so, what kind of fucking Nazi am I, man? And finally he's like, well, you know what I mean. I'm like, no, actually, I don't know what you mean, because apparently everything that everybody does that is literally left of hard left, or right of hard left, is a fucking Nazi. So, actually, no, I don't know what you mean. And he started going up with, oh, you're alt-left stuff. And I'm like, or alt-right. I'm like, yes, I'm fucking alt-right. Do you even understand what an alt-right is? Alternative right. We're alternative to the right. We're not straight Republicans. We are alternative to them. So when people say alt-right, you go, yeah, okay. And, well, you know what that means. Yeah, I know. I'm an alternative to the right. No, Nazi. What kind of Nazi? Like a 1940s Nazi? I'm kind of curious exactly what is the definition here. Can you define that for me? And generally, you have to keep leading them, and you have to keep leading them. Fucking run them around that fucking pole, man. And finally, it's like, oh, you know, you people on the right. I was like, oh, because I'm an American constitutionalist. I'm a Nazi. Yeah, okay, well, yeah, I'm a Nazi then. Okay, and now what? Now what? This shit doesn't fucking work. That's like fucking racist. Yeah, and I'm not only am I racist, I'm downright fucking bigoted. I don't like certain types of food. I don't like certain types of cars. I don't like certain types of fucking motorcycles. And sometimes I can be downright fucking bigoted. And I got no fucking manners to keep me from fucking saying so. Fucking, I think that's the crust of the matter right there. It's because I won't fucking cater to people's feelings. That's because it's seriously, I do not have the fucking manners to keep me from saying so. So that's, all this shit's always funny. It's all fun and games. I don't mind poking their eyes out because it's all fun and games. But 2 weeks have been a little fucking interesting. We got some stuff here, you know. Got the same piece of paper, but I've been kind of adding to it, you know. We're going to go into, well, I want to come out because CNN, on our local news channel, News 6 over in the Quad Cities, came out with a CNN report. Literally, it's on our local television. We had this CNN thing. And it ran for about 5-10 minutes. And it's about all these scientists, these virus hunters, and all that, talking about how they've confirmed that they know for a fact that it came from these bats. And they kind of laid out their little story, and I'm sitting there, and the funny part is it brought her out of the fucking kitchen into the fucking living room. She's standing there at the fucking doorway listening to it, looking at me, listening to it. I just kind of sat there quietly, which is hard for me to do. So I'll fucking argue with a fucking rock. But, when she's done, she's like, wow. they actually fucking said that so people would try to believe it. And I'm like, there you go. What'd you? She goes, so I've been slowly getting her to come to my side of the fence. You know, she's my biggest critic, so. But every now and again, I win. So, I'm winning the fight of the Wu Flu. So far, I've been right 100% for the last, 9-10 weeks. So, I'm winning on all the fronts. I like rubbing people's fucking noses in it. Ha told ya. So, we'll talk about that CNN report. Like I said, Harvard and Chapel Hill, man, I keep saying level 3, they're level 4, but, so they corrected me on that. It's like, dude, those are level 4. I'm like, level 4, level 3. They're like, no, level 4. I'm like, oh, okay, well, and I quit calling them level 3s or level 4s. I'm like, oh, okay, so, but either or, everybody knows what I was getting to. It's still fucking a bioweapon. You'll never get me off of that because it's already pretty much proven. No matter how it's CNN tries to come out. So we're still talking about the bifurcation and the transmission rate. We're still talking about Harvard, Chapel Hill. The CNN reports new. Now we got, the nigger-gritty shitskins are generally the most affected, because remember, it was a Caucasoid disease. Now it's a Negroid disease. It's kind of like, Jesus Christ, you fucking pubic-headed shitskins cannot make up your fucking mind. Which is it? Is it whitey or is it blackie? Is it a whitey disease or is it a blackie? You fucking low IQ melanated fucking mongoloids can't make up your fucking mind. But we'll try to get into that a little bit. Fucking trucking, again, slowing down pretty good. Now that food's starting to get into a shortage, which is, I get tired of being fucking right. Sometimes you just get tired of being fucking right. Okay, like to get into, the people that have it, and they're going to try to open up the fucking country, and all the shit that comes along with that. It's going to be a fucking long video. So, you guys strap in. It's going to be a long-ass fucking video. But, so, we got, along with the fucking Blacks Most Affected, there's a Essence magazine, and, on the internet, there's a page called The Root. And, they're talking about fucking Blaxit. I was like, holy shit, man. Fucking, yeah, bring it on, man. Is there going to be a fucking Blaxit? Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Yes, blacks leaving the U.S. According to Essence magazine and The Root, fucking a Blaxit should happen. Blacks should get out. America is the worst place for blacks to be in the world. I'm like, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Finally, we agree. We agree. And to all those wondering, what's this all behind me? Well, for the last 2 weeks, we've been playing games with our friends. So, what would be your pandemic loadout? And it can't be anything, like, real. It could be kind of real, but you can't bring a fucking AR. You can't bring a fucking 1911. You can bring knives. You can bring swords. We set down the rules. But, we were talking about fucking pellet guns. Fucking pellet rifles. My dad's knife he used in Vietnam, in case anybody's wondering, this is a PAL RH-36. This was his actual knife he used in Vietnam. My dad was a Marine, so if you wonder. My grandfather was in the Army. He was one of the Avengers of Bataan, one of the first Army Rangers. And that's his katana from a dead Japanese lieutenant. It's got the heart on the bezel. That is a factory sword. And his Type 44 bayonet. So, well, yeah, we talk about mini crossbows, blow torches, and sharp sticks. We were cattle prods. I got a cattle prod. I think I've said it before. I've hauled cattle for a few years. I was a cattle hauler. So, yeah, if you want to talk about... I'm an all-around guy. I'm also one of those fucking guys that don't mind doing dangerous jobs. If you ain't never messed around with a 1,500 fucking pound fucking animal, a 2,000 pound bull, you go right off fucking head. You think you're a tough guy. I tell you what, fucking cattle hauling, well, it'll separate you. It'll find out what kind of fucking man you are. I got pretty good at it. But, yeah, you know, fucking slingshots. Oh, my grandpa's homemade knife he made over on the Bataan Islands. My, like I said, my grandfather was an Avenger of Bataan. Bataan, however you fucking want to pronounce it. He always called it Bataan. But, that's where he got the sword, the bayonet, and his knife. He was a liberator. You know, a ranger, a liberator. 138th Infantry. So... yeah, that's a little family history for you. Oh yeah, and it's a real sword. You know, you guys want to know more? Maybe I'll do a whole separate video on the sword and stuff. And my grandfather's and my dad. I was the only one that didn't join the military. I wanted to be a badass biker, so shit went one way, shit went another. Welcome to the fucking bread of an everyday fucking life. But, like I said, it's gonna be a long fucking video. It's been a weird couple of weeks. Like I said, trying to help guys, losing friends, you know, trying to do our thing, me and her, you know, having our, you know, people ask me all the time too, man. It's like, you know, why aren't you so upset over this stuff? You know, everybody's losing stuff. Right? I'm like, man, dude, I am. I've lost shit too. Well, we've lost cash. I was supposed to be back to fucking work fucking months ago. Well, you know, the fuck. So, you know, everybody's losing shit. I'm just taking it in stride. I understand the level of danger that this whole fucking thing is. You know, I've already lost several functions. We were supposed to go to Kilwaukee for Mama Tried. My birthday was last fucking weekend. She had all them days off fucking work. We were supposed to go on a camping trip. I got a motorcycle trailer. I pulled behind this motorcycle. You know, I was gonna, you know, I was gonna do some motor vlogging for you guys. I even set up my fucking helmet, had it all set up before this shit fucking blew up. I was getting it all fucking ready through the fucking winter time, and then this fucking shit. Now it's fucking dominated everything. All the conversations. It's dominated it. I said I was going to do a lot with this fucking channel. Do some fucking motorcycling. Do some gun stuff. Some everyday carry stuff. You know, talk about world and local events, because that fucking shit affects us. The things that we have fun with and the things that affect us. And it all got turned into this. Now, you don't hear nothing. Fucking Easter fucking weekend in Chicago. 29 shot and 3 killed. But yet, the fucking shitskins are most affected. Really? These motherfuckers are killing each other right, left, and fucking center. Who do you think there's fucking doing all the killing in Chicago? If the fucking blacks are so affected by Corona, what the fuck they doing out shooting each other? But, you know, it's racism. So, you know, should we do the black thing right off the fucking jump? It's the one that pisses everybody off the fucking most. So, but I guess we can. It's fucking So, blacks most fucking affected. Like I said, I fucking sit here and show the fucking. I do the same thing where I gather all the information, like I say here, and hold it up. But ever since this fucking started, oh, finally 1 week in Chicago, we have anti-violence. No, they just didn't fucking report on it. I think I said that 2 fucking weeks ago. And ever since then, every fucking weekend, 10 shot, 1 dead, 20 shot, 3 dead, 29 shots, 3 more fucking dead. I mean, they went and took all the fucking basketball goals down. Oh, that's fucking racist. Trying to get them to fucking go in their fucking house. You know, oh, this is all so fucking bad. And then just last fucking weekend, I think it was, last weekend, we're sitting there and it's like, oh, 70% of all the corona victims are black. This is red alert, everybody. Red alert. We're sitting there fucking listening. It's like, really? All this other time, there's no fucking red alert. It's a fucking honky disease. Huh. Isn't it funny when it's a honky disease? Don't worry about it. No red alerts. Yeah, 70% of the fucking Negroids are dying in Chicago and New York. Oh, it's a travesty. Red alert. All hands on deck. The virus is racist. We're just sitting there fucking going, Jesus Christ, are you fucking people serious? This is a serious fucking topic. The virus is racist. You fucking people are stupid. Oh. The virus is racist because now blacks, and the thing it's like they went down through all these fucking problems: heart disease, fucking obesity, fucking the sickle cell, and and the whole fucking time, well, we're going to be fine. We have the greatest immune system. We have the genetics of the gods. Oh, I guess you fucking goddamn pubic-headed fucking moon crickets just chirped a little too fucking much, didn't you? I mean, seriously, you fucking moon crickets just kept on the fucking chirping how you were so much more superior. Oh, well, now there's a problem. Apparently your superiority was all in your fucking head. Maybe you shouldn't chirp so much, you fucking retards. Fucking mongoloided, fucking melanated fucking mongoloids. I'm telling you, that you can't make this fucking shit up. So, now there's a food desert. Even that got her to chuckle. And it was so innocent, but it was so poignant. She's listening to that fucking bitch from the news, that big old fat, manly looking nagger. Fucking, oh, well, you know, what do you think, Mr. President? All this stuff, food deserts, the food disparity. And she just went, that can't be true. Look at you. You're fat. Most of you are all fat. I started to look at her and went, what? And she thought of it. She's like, oh, I didn't mean it that way. I'm like, yeah, you did. Yes, you fucking did. It was fucking innocent. It was so fucking... It was like listening to a fucking child. Did you eat the cookie? No. Like, fucking hell, man. It was. That was some funny fucking shit right there. But she's not fucking wrong. If there's such a food disparity, if it's a food desert, why is it that they have a problem with obesity? Why is it that the fucking Negroids are almost all fat. There's the largest representation of obesity in America, but they're only 13% of the population. But they represent the majority of obesity. Don't sound like no fucking food desert to me. If you don't believe me, then why is it everybody that goes to fucking Africa calls them the skinnies? Did y'all hear what I just said? I don't give a fuck if they're Ethiopians, the fucking Somalians, fucking any of them. Just fucking the Congolese, any of them. They call them the skinnies. Yeah, there's the skinnies over there, man. That's a food desert. You know it's what they don't say about America? There go the fatties. There's the fatties over there. So, at some point, man, we gotta quit lying about this shit. We gotta quit playing these fucking games and allowing them to fucking just say whatever the fuck they want, and we're all supposed to be, oh, you know, I'm a whitey, I can't say it. Fuck you. Y'all's fucking white guilt is killing us, man. Y'all's fucking white guilt is killing America. Grab some fucking balls, act like a fucking man, and call the fucking shit out. I get a lot of respect from the good fucking black men that I know, because at least I'm honest and true. And I don't fucking pull no punches, I don't play no fucking games, and they fucking respect me for that. Act like a fucking man and call it like it fucking is. You'll find out they'll actually back you. Because they want to fucking gone as bad as you. Now, if we could just fucking make sure to give them some, you know, gold stars, some yellow stars to put on their fucking collars so we can fucking identify them from the other ones. And just get it on, baby. Yeah, no, don't, not him. He's with us. Go get them over there. Go get them. These are with us. And I'm sure they'd be good with that. We'll help them take out their garbage. But yeah, that's fucking killed me, man. Fucking, these fuckers are screaming racism, environment. That got her too. It's like, so what is environmental? I'm like, I don't know what environmental racism is. They keep trying to define it, and every time they do, they move the fucking goalpost. When they move the goalpost, man, it's just like, okay, so what is it again? I have no idea what fucking environmental racism is. It's yet to be clearly defined. It's like being called a Nazi. This one has a different definition than this one. Now, they all agree that I'm a Nazi. But their definitions are fucking always different. And every now and again, I have to try to fucking nail them down. Going, okay, yeah, I'm that kind of Nazi. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, but he's got it right. I'm that kind of Nazi. Fucking Jesus Christ, these fucking people are loonies. They're fucking loony tunes. We should have never fucking got rid of sanitariums. You wanna know how all the crazy people got on the fucking street? You wanna know how the crazy homeless got on the street? And because sanitariums were deemed to be fucking, what I'm looking for a specific word. They used it when they, lobbied to get rid of them. Now there's a specific word, I can't think of it right off the top of my head. It's fucking having another senior moment. But that's the reason. Gen Xers have a stain on their fucking record. It's lobbying to have fucking sanitariums. crazy house. They don't call them sanitarium. Sanitarium's kind of an old word, but you know, fucking nut houses, crazy place. You know, fucking. They got another word for them too. The loony places. I know where a bunch of them used to be too, because they were always there where you could see them. But it's where they kept all the fucking off in the. And, well, you know, you're sedating them to a... Yes, because that way they're not violent. They're not hurting themselves and they're not hurting others. They're being fed. You know, okay, just like the cops, just like society, just like the fucking Negroids, except for the Negroids, it's like 97+% of them are fucking culpable in what's happening. You know, they're just bad people. They were doing bad things, but, you know, should have got rid of them. And punished them and shot them in the fucking neck with some Thorazine and put them in the crazy house with the rest of them. You're gonna fucking abuse these people. Here, take a shot in the fucking neck and go in the crazy room. But I get it. I'm a barbarian. I believe in an instant and fair justice. That's my problem. But yeah, this fucking blacks most affected is just fucking stupid. It is. It's fucking stupid. And it's funny how it just went from one fucking extreme to the other. But this fucking blacks leaving the U.S. in a black suit, that made me fucking laugh so fucking hard. I fucking read that fucking article. And I'm fucking sitting there, I'm like, Jesus Christ. I had to show it to her. She's like, wow, they actually wrote that. I'm like, yes, they fucking did. Wasn't like an extremely long article, but it was long enough. But yes, the fucking Essence magazine. Somebody sent it to me, so I went and checked the fucking link, and actually, I hate fucking people who send me fucking links, always send you some fucking place, or they don't work at all. This one actually worked. So, but I sit there, I was like, man, these fucking people are fucking, I don't know what fucking planet they think they're living on, man. Is this the man in the fucking high castle to them? Or do they believe that they're living on an alternate Earth? Seriously. Fucking wow. But they were apparently being serious, and then it was recasted again by The Root. They did their little spin on it. And I was like, fuck it, man. So I was like, yes, get the fuck out, man. Y'all want out of fucking America? Get the fuck out. If America is that fucking bad that you fucking shitskins are fucking terrified, it's the most racist place, you can never get ahead, it's always going to be, go back to your ancestral homeland. Get the fuck out. Beat it. Beat it, you fucking chirping ass fucking moon crickets. Tired of listening to you chirp, chirp, chirp all fucking day, all fucking night. No, it's getting to a point nobody cares about listening to you fucking idiots. So, yeah, isn't it funny how the fucking Negroid shitskins are most of fucking affected? These fucking naggers cannot fucking help themselves. Nag, nag, nag. Fucking naggers. Fucking Jesus Christ. Fucking move the fuck on. Get the fuck out. Take Essence's fucking words to heart. America isn't for you. It wasn't designed for you. It was never built for you. You'll never be happy here. Get the fuck out. Thank you. Okay. Oh, where are we at? So, yeah, we got that and that. Oh, real quick on that fucking Navy captain that got kicked out and went on to another little place. Dude, you should have kept that shit to yourself, man. Kicked it up. I tried to talk to some of my military friends. Yeah, I didn't get to all of them, but I got to enough of them. And some of them were in the Navy. And they were like, man, they feel for the guy, which I understand their point of view, but they all pretty much agreed that he should have kept that shit, just kept kicking it up the fucking command. kept kicking it up to fucking command, and as people were getting sick, and you could have done something else, shut the ship down, set it where it was, and said, listen, man, I've got people dropping. Now they got an actual member that was on that carrier that's died. He just died. He went in the hospital 3 days ago or so, and he just died. So, obviously it was a serious thing. It wasn't like he was fucking just talking out his ass. He had something going on, but he went about it the wrong way as far as I'm concerned. He should not have said anything. It should have never got out in the fucking public. That what if somebody at some point would have went, really, and went and fucking and jumped on that shit? You know, that's why they didn't fucking talk about it during World War I with the Spanish flu, which was not from Spain. I'm tired of fucking people going, well, they just name it after where it came from. The Spanish flu wasn't from Spain. It was from Kansas. It was brought over by the doughboys, our Americans. Our Americans took it over to Europe. Oh, quit saying that shit. The Spanish flu was not Spanish. I have to correct people on that shit all the time. It's fucking like, wow, really? It wasn't from Spain. It was from Kansas. We know who Patient Zero was. But with that being said, the reason that they didn't talk about it is because they didn't want to show how weak their forces were, so that they could be attacked at some point. Even though both of them were just as fucking weak as the other one. So it was a weird, but I understand the mindset. It's a military thing. But, you try to explain it to these guys. I've got a bunch of them that went, actually, that's a pretty good fucking take on it. So, okay, I'm going to have to go on your side. I'm like, welcome to my side of the fence, man. So, there's things he could have done. He didn't have, and okay, he may have not released it himself, but he gave it to somebody that did. So that makes him culpable. That, take it however you want to. That's just the way it is. So, I hate to see it happening to him. He captain of a fucking carrier, man. That's prestigious. That man worked his fucking ass off to get there. Just have it fucking go off because he had a momentary lapse of judgment. So, but he should have known better too. He was a captain. He worked hard to get there. He should have fucking known better. So I'm gonna let that one be. Oh, what else we got on here? Okay, let's fucking do this CNN thing. We're sitting there, we're watching it, and I think it was yesterday. No, it wasn't yesterday, it was Friday. We're sitting there watching the local news, and right there at the very last 15 minutes, they come on there, was talking about the fucking flu. So she come in out of the fucking kitchen, stood there at the doorway, from the dining room into the living room, and she sat there, she's listening, and it's like these fucking, all of a sudden it's got all these high profile, I don't know if anybody's seen it on CNN, like I said, only reason I know about it is because of our local news. But it had these guys on there, apparently they're virus hunters. And how they laid it out was that we know that it came from the wet market. As soon as they said that, I was like, oh God, here we go. Their assertion is that a bat who was infected, they don't know how it got infected with this particular strain of bat flu, but apparently it went to a food source, whether it be pigs or cattle or sheep or whatever their preferred livestock. But apparently it went and was feeding on whatever stock it is that they have over there, whatever livestock it was. And then that livestock was taken to the market. And while at the market, where it was being, taken apart with the blood and the entrails and all the bile being dumped on the ground there, and they're mashing through it, chopping it up, and selling the meat, and obviously the meat from the livestock got consumed by a human. And that's how it started. Now, of course, they don't know who patient zero is. They don't know it. But because of the ferocity of this particular strain of virus, it just went wild through the market. It was wild in the streets, man. Do some Rolling Stones. This is wild in the streets. And it just took off like wildfire. And before anybody could do anything, it just went global. And we're sitting there, I mean, they're laying it out the best they can. It's like almost 10-minute segment. When it was done, she just turned and looked at me. And I started laughing. I'm like, so, did you get the short version of that? She's like, oh God, tell me. I'm like, so, a random bat went and fed on a random livestock that was randomly taken to this random market where these random people ate this random piece of meat and it randomly got loose. Why? Because the gist of the conversation is that this was all random. If you ever go look up that fucking little segment, it put out by CNN, how our local news decided to fucking air it, I have no fucking idea. But it's about virus hunters and their take on where and how the virus got started. I suggest you go look at it if you need a good fucking laugh. Oh, it was so fucking stupid. I mean, literally, that it's so fucking stupid to hear people, we came from the wet market. Shut up. These people are constantly going to lose on that front. That argument is dead. It should be dead at this point. But it's not. They just keep fucking just repeating it like somehow that makes it true. Now, if you want to see something really good, and I mean actually, it's really good. I posted it on my other social media. And that's tracking down the origin of the coronavirus by Epoch News. An investigative reporter from the Epoch News. You can find it on YouTube. I suggest you go look at it. Tracking down the origins of the coronavirus. Because I watch so much of that stuff, some of this stuff pops up, and that was a good documentary. It's about an hour long, like 50-something fucking minutes, but about an hour long, and it's an eye opener because I posted it. Other people were like, "Wow, okay, that's." I was on the fence, and I was kind of on your side, and yeah, I know you're looking into this shit, but that you posted was, that's fucking hair-raising. I'm like, it's saying the same thing we've been saying for months. So yeah, go check that out. Yeah, fucking CNN, what a bunch of fucking idiots. So, that's pretty much where we've been at like I said, you know, I'm in the same fucking boat with everybody else. I guess I got another tangent I want to bring up. I probably should write this down because it's something that's been sitting right there fucking gnawing at me as far as what we should be talking about. And that is this fucking shutdown. Now, like I said, you know, I had plans just like everybody else. The only reason I'm not up in fucking arms going, they gotta open this fucking country up, man. And this is fucking bullshit, man. This is tyranny. What? The fuck are you talking about? This ain't fucking tyranny. Apparently you don't realize there's a deadly disease out there. What the fuck are you talking about, stupid? No, man. It's tyranny, man. Oh, it's all bad, man. We're all gonna die, man. Man. My movie friends ought to get that one. One of my favorite scenes from that. It makes me laugh every time I fucking Bill Paxton. We're all gonna die, man. This is bad, man. I've been using that one for. I'll about beat that one to fucking death. But there's a lot of fucking YouTubers out there fucking screaming and fucking hollering about how we're going into a tyrannical, overbearing government. They're taking our rights away. They're doing all this fucking dumb shit. And I'm sitting there going, what the fuck are you talking about? Now, are there some overzealous cops doing some dumb fucking shit like chasing down a fucking surfboarder paddling out there? Yeah. Okay. You got me on that one, man. That's a little, but chasing the guy out, taking a jog, harassing the dad with his fucking girl, you know, as long as they're not large fucking gatherings and they're out there by their fucking selves, you know, okay, you're gonna break all the fucking protocols to go fucking nab them. Come on, man. That's just overzealous cops. But everything else, the draconian fucking rules being put into fucking place, you guys are fucking stupid. The rules are there for a fucking reason. I get tired of hearing these fucking people go, well, I'm not going to say that this social distancing is the reason that the numbers are down. I knew it wasn't that bad when it was just a way for government to take control. Shut the fuck up, stupid. The only reason that the numbers are what they fucking are is because the fucking social distancing and enforcement fucking worked. Period. If you go out there and you do whatever the fuck you want to, why do you think the fucking shitskins are fucking dying in larger numbers than everybody else? Because we ain't gonna be, the man ain't gonna tell us if we can't do this. Oh, see the racist motherfuckers taking our basketball goals. They're shutting down liquors. They're doing all this stuff. Yeah, because you fucking idiots won't stop what you're doing and go the fuck home. That's why you're dying in larger fucking numbers than everybody else. Because they're playing by the fucking rules. Okay, I don't want to fucking deal with this, so I'll go the fuck home. For all those that fucking believe that the government, this is a takeover, they're going to take all this stuff away. I've talked to a lot of my military friends, and I learned about this almost 30 years ago. And it intrigued me enough to keep fucking tabs on it. And it's called the Bubba effect. After World War I, the United States government, because towns were starting to get bigger, people were starting to congregate more. What were they going to do with these war veterans who've seen the horrors of it all? What was going to happen if they decided to click up and wreak havoc? That's why generally after most wars, and even now to a point, which decides the Chinese trying to fucking kill us all with the fucking Corona crud, fucking Chi-Com Red Death, is there's always a building plan to keep these men busy. So they decided they were going to have something that was called the Bubba Effect, and it's basically a plan. It's a strategic plan that the government put into place by all their military forces that they would constantly keep in rotation of how to keep all these people from clicking up. And it didn't really get much traction because, World War I. But World War II, after World War II, that plan got ramped the fuck up because all these dudes come back. They were disenfranchised. There wasn't enough work to put all of them. They already had all these fucking women in fucking jobs. They weren't good. They couldn't do what they wanted to do. So they got real fucking nervous. So that's where you see motorcycle clubs really taking off. Now there was motorcycle clubs ever since the invention of the motorcycle, but they weren't clubs. They were more like organizations back in, the early 1900s. But in World War II, it took a different turn. That these guys come back disenfranchised. They didn't know what to fucking do with them. Most of them had a fucking plan, but others didn't. They came back and a lot of them were straight up derelicts. So they clicked up, which started a whole new plan of the Bubba Effect. And basically the Bubba Effect is a plan was where if all hell breaks loose in the United States, that little pockets would all band together. And how was the government going to deal with that? Because I've said this before on other videos. If you go back and fucking care to take a look, and like I said, I know I make long videos and like this, there's always little nuggets in there. That when they get these cliques built up is how are they going to neutralize them? Because there's more Americans, civilians, than there are military and police. If you do the numbers of how many are in the military and how many are in law enforcement, there's not that many. There's only like a million and a half. So with that kind of numbers, how the fuck are they going to pacify these people? And then, when you go back and look at how it started and where it ramped up. And I'm going somewhere with this. So in World War II, after those guys came back, they started trying to figure out how the Bubba Effect actually worked. And they got a little insight to that by watching the guys when they came back. Fortunately for them, there was no large numbers of these men that were doing, outside acts. Yeah, they were on the outside of society, and that's how a lot of the biker culture has its symbolisms and how it's structured. But where the Bubba Effect really comes into play is Vietnam. After Vietnam is when the Bubba Effect really started to take hold. There's a lot more disenfranchised. It was an unpopular war. A lot of these guys couldn't get back into society. And that's when you see the plan of the Bubba Effect really take a different fucking toll on how they were affecting and implementing certain things. But the biggest thing that they learned, like I said, it was basically a mental exercise, an exercise on paper. It was never really a thing that they were. It was basically what would happen if this happened. So it was a think tank thing. But Vietnam really put in a whole different perspective for them. Because we could go back to the argument of, oh, well, why did the Japanese invade the homeland? Because behind every blade of grass would be an American with a rifle. You love to hear these guys say that at the same time that they're telling you, yeah, the government's going to take all this power and put in these draconian fucking laws and they're, we're going to boogaloo. Like, shut up, stupid. That's why I talked the way I did about the Virginia LARPing. These fuckers went out there and LARPed the fucking capital of fucking Virginia, and they didn't accomplish a fucking thing. You know why they backed off? The Bubba effect. What they realized in fucking Vietnam was that their subordinates was more likely to turn their guns inboard than outboard. When you started hearing county sheriffs, National Guardsmen, the people that you rely on for you to sleep comfortably, started going, nah, I'm not going to enforce that law. That's when you see government start to go, whoa, hang on. And partially this is because, and that's why the government stays the fuck out of it, like the feds. Well, the feds are going to, nope, they're going to let the states play it out because they're going to find out that the state's going to find out what the federal government already knows. Be careful that the guns don't get turned around on you. During Vietnam, they found out that a lot of those people, especially those in charge, were disgruntled by the way that they were treated. And if it all went fucking bad, those guys with their training and the men that they trained and the people that they influenced could be turned around right back on them. And that's why the government never overreaches. Everybody thinks that this is a conspiracy. This is a fucking mental war exercise that's played out on fucking paper. That's why I laugh at all these fucking stupid idiots. Oh, draconian, the government's going to do this. Oh, if they did martial, there's not enough of them. And even those that are in fucking charge, the police, the military, when they start looking out and going, those are our people. Our government's asking us to go do this to our people. All of a sudden, you start seeing the guns being outboard start turning inboard. And all of a sudden, the higher ups start going, whoa, what are you guys doing? We ain't doing that. We joined the military because we love our country. You fucking idiots are so stupid that fucking thought never... I listened to some fucking... What is it? Matt Christensen and the fucking blonde pregnant cunt. I never wanted somebody to fucking have a stillborn so bad in my entire fucking life. But people like him, fucking the Tim Pools, oh, I'm afraid, man, we're going to have this bad government doing all... It will never happen. It'll never fucking happen. The people that you think that's all, they're going to come rolling through with tanks. If they think that they're doing good for the people, yeah. But as soon as the fucking orders come down, all of a sudden you start to go, why ain't they doing that thing that they want us to do? Yeah, you're all under the impression that these fucking people are mindless fucking robots that are going to do whatever they're ordered to do. Will some of them do it? Probably. Will the majority of them do it? Probably not. I've had this argument with people that never put any thought into this. And I have a lot of military friends that go, I don't know where you heard this from, but yeah, that is a thing. That's a military thing. And it's called the Bubba effect. And it always makes me laugh when people say, oh, they're going to do this, the government can do this. No, the government's people. And all the people that have to enforce aren't always going to enforce. And Virginia should have been your first fucking clue when you started to hear people say, we're not going to enforce this. We're not going to do that. You should have went and go, Bubba effect, right there. That is where that's why the government never overreaches. That is why the government never overreaches. Because behind every blade of grass is an American with a gun. You fucking, come on, man. You fucking people can't be this fucking stupid. So every time you hear somebody go, yeah, draconian, okay, I understand when you're trying to save life. The only reason that we have such low numbers of deaths in this country is because they force people to get the fuck back inside where you fucking belong. Till this is over. Till they figure it the fuck out. Now, it's going to hurt. It's going to be bad. So, all you that want to go to work, you want to get America open, I'm fine with that. We should also build corona colonies. So when it starts to get fucking bad again, we send all you corona fucks down over there to the corona colony. And, you know, if you die, you die, man. You know. How about let this fucking shit work itself out? How about let it fucking work itself out? Till when it's fucking done and they go, all clear, and we go out, we know that we're safe. But all you fucking idiots talking about, oh, the government, it's never going to happen. And if it did, do you understand the clicks? Go talk to some of your military friends that's been in there for 10 years or more. They play little military games. Why do you think they do their military war games? They understand how this is going to fucking work. But I guarantee you, more guns will go inboard than go outboard. That's why they didn't do it. That's why when Ruby Ridge happened, they backed the fuck off. When fucking Waco and the Branch Davidians, when they got their asses handed to them and they fucking burned them down, the fucking American people went, whoa, what the fuck are you doing? You just burnt women and children. When Timothy McVeigh did what he fucking did, it set the fucking government on its heels. After that, you notice they never did that again. One highly trained, well-motivated individual rocked them on their fucking heels and let them know that there's an American behind every fucking blade of grass with a rifle. So every time you hear, oh, draconian, oh, they're going to take over, oh, they're going to do this, they can't. There's not enough of them. And not enough of them are willing to go against you. They're Americans just like you. Go ask them. Go talk to them. Bring this subject up to them. And you'll start to see that a lot of them are like, yeah, man, that's going to be tough, man. I don't know if I'm going to just go fucking level cities or fucking mow down Americans. If they can see how they can do it without firing a shot and they think that they're doing the greater good to keeping you safe, they will continue to do that. That's what they do. And we all applaud them for it. Thank you. Thank you for manning the fucking parapets, man. But if you think that they're going to go to fucking war with us to enact some fucking unconstitutional fucking laws or lock it down or turn it into some dystopian fucking future that you think you've seen on TV, ain't fucking happening. That ain't the real world, man. Y'all need to wake up from this stupid shit that you're talking. The only reason that the fucking death toll is down is because social distancing works. If you want to open it up and people start getting sick and dying again, I say we ship you the fuck off and that's where the fuck you go. If you live, you live. If you die, you die. You wanted to play stupid games, now you get to win stupid prizes. Or we could keep this locked down for as long as it fucking takes till we're all safe. There's another one. Look, they're using drones. Do you know what you heard on that fucking drone? Please, everybody, practice social distancing. Be safe. Be well, Alana Huxley. And then they showed the fucking one from China where the guy got white all over. Oh, go look at the Chinese fucking translation. Get the fuck off the streets before we come find you, haul you away. It's a little different from the fucking drone in New York going, practice safe distancing, everybody. Please be safe. You know that we're trying to get you all to be safe. Please move along. It's a far fucking cry from one to the other. But I guess some fucking idiots are going, oh, see, they're using drones. Yeah, because it's safe. Jesus Christ, you gotta be that fucking stupid. Oh, Well, no, you can be. Most Americans are fucking stupid. The educational system of the United States has failed. I know, because I have a daughter that's 30 years old and another one's 28, and they're dumb as fucking bricks. And no matter what me and their mothers said, they're fucking girls, but, I mean, the fucking education system fucked us over. As much as we tried to teach them right, they went right fucking behind us and told them that we were wrong. How the fuck does an education system tell them that your parents are wrong? Fucking nerd. But let's put this shit to fucking bed. There ain't gonna be no dystopian future. Now I'm saddened that the virus didn't kill a couple billion, 3 billion, or 5 billion. I'm pretty sad over that. I was hoping it'd be a lot more deadlier. But we all can't get what we want. You can only get what you need. But come on, man. Go talk to some fucking military dudes. See if they can if you can get them to open up about the fucking bubble effect and how this fucking scenario played out. There's fucking more guns that will go inboard than fucking outboard. It just doesn't work. It literally doesn't work. That's why this country's never been invaded. But all of a sudden you think your government's going to take over. Okay, you might get a state here and there because of the fucking governors, but that's not the federal fucking government doing it. Those are individual states being stupid. You have the right to move the fuck out of that state. But I do. I get tired of talking to stupid fucking people about this shit. They're just putting in more laws. No, what law? It's not a law. There's no laws being enacted. I just dumbfounded by the idiocy. This is idiocracy fucking happening right here. Shut up, stupid. But just stop listening to these fucking idiots. The world ain't coming to an end. America isn't going to be an authoritarian government takeover. It cannot fucking happen. Get a hold of yourselves. Let this fucking, go put on the fucking 10 Commandments. And remember fucking, we just did Passover. Like I said, I'm not a religious person. But I think it's funny because I was sitting there. My wife is religious. She's a good woman. She's doing her thing. But it's like, okay. But I like Charlton Heston. It's a good movie when it comes down to an epic movie. But I think it's funny when they're all shut the door and let it pass. And that's what I was like, that's a good fucking point. Shut the fucking door and let this fucking pass. And eventually, we will come out and our people will be free. But get out of this fucking bullshit of fucking jackboots in the fucking street. It's never going to happen. It's the dumbest fucking thing. I get tired of hearing so-called big fucking YouTubers talk this conspiracy shit. I said I'm not a conspiracy guy. Look to the fucking truth of reality. Get your heads out of your fucking asses. Let's get in for the long haul. And then when we get out, we can go for the big win. Either we all hang together, or surely we will hang separately. On that, my friends, I'm going to let you go. I know it's been a long video, so enjoy. I said I can sit here and talk about the crime and who's committing it and all that fucking horse shit. We all got local newses, and nothing's changed when it comes down to that. Just laugh at the stupid shit and hope that you survive. But yeah, I just figured I'd come out here and let you guys know that we didn't get the crud and we're not dying of the Chi-Com death. we're all good, man. I was enjoying my birthday and trying to help some friends mentally get through it because this is the shit we're talking about. I'm trying to get their fucking heads on straight because everybody's losing their fucking minds. I get it. You're locked inside for too long. Whatever. Get the fuck over it. But other than that, folks, till next time, we'll see how it goes.